Hey guys, it's Jimmy here. Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio do EWJ News. Esse que vai ser um episódio especial, onde eu só vou discutir uma notícia, que foi a notícia mais relevante aí da semana, o polêmico caso da bola de ouro. Lembrando que o objetivo dessa série é fazer com que vocês pratiquem o listening de vocês, e eu vou estar colocando aqui as legendas automáticas do meu editor de vídeo. Tô com caneta e papel na mão, que eu terei que ser breve, porque daqui a pouco eu tô saindo do Brasil. Tô com caneta e papel na mão, anotei os pontos aqui que eu quero discutir, e eu terei que ser muito breve, porque daqui a pouco eu vou estar fora do Brasil, né? Vou passar um tempo fora, e por isso eu vou tentar editar o mínimo possível esse vídeo aqui também. Alright, without any further ado, let's do this. So, Vini Jr. didn't win the Ballon d'Or this year, which to me was absolutely disappointing because I think he deserved it. I'm a huge fan of Rodri's. I think, coming from a Liverpool supporter, I would say that Rodri is my favorite Man City player. I think he's a midfield genius. He has such control of the ball, of the game dynamics, and, you know, he dictates the pace, not only of his team, but the game as a whole. So, which is even more impressive. However, I don't think last season was Rodri's best season. If you look at his numbers, of course we can't compare a CDM to left winger. Like, that would be ridiculous, right? Would be comparing tackles and passes to assists and goals. So it doesn't actually make sense, right? But I would say that 2 seasons ago, Rodri played much better than he played in the last season. In the Prem, for instance, in the Premier League, which is the main English championship, he wasn't even the best player of his own team. Well, Haaland and Foden played way better than him. So I honestly don't understand why they gave it to him. So what did I do? I went on the Ballon d'Or's website and I searched for the criteria regarding the Ballon d'Or winner. So let's analyze these criteria. By the way, quick English tip to you. Criteria is the plural of criterion. So the singular form is criterion, criterion, and the plural form is criteria, criteria. Okay? Alright. The first criterion is individual performance, crucial actions, and impressive on-field behavior. Okay, whether you like him or not, we must give this to Vini. Comparing these two, there is no bloody way that Vini Jr. is less clutch than Rodri. It is impossible, especially last season. We're going to get to the titles in a bit. I'm not saying that Rodri doesn't have a crucial role and that his actions are not impressive, but you cannot give it to him. Vini Jr. destroys him as far as this criterion goes. Right? Cool. Second one. Vital role in the team and honours. Okay, this one is debatable. Vini Jr. plays a vital role in Madrid. Rodri also plays a vital role in City. Why am I saying this is debatable? Even though Vini's a clutch player, makes absurd plays, he's always bringing Madrid back from the grave, like when they're 2-3 goals down, and all of a sudden they turn the tables on their opponent. Well, Rodri, his records in Manchester City are incredible. Like, he spent a year without losing a game. That is crazy. Right? That's why I'm saying this one is debatable. In the last 3 seasons, Rodri held a record of 55 wins, 13 draws, and 4 losses in the Prem. These numbers are insane. Mind you, that's for the whole team, right? But when he is playing, City feels much safer, as well as more comfortable for scoring. So this second criterion could be a tie. Cool. And the next criterion is be fair play and classy on field. Okay. This is where I think Vini lost it. I wish I could say that Vini's teasing towards other players was just a racism reaction. Like, he suffered racism and then he was just fighting back. but it is not like that. I've already watched quite a few La Liga games, and Vini teases a lot. Of course, that when these racist chants come from the crowd, like, these supporters should be banished from all the games of their respective team. But the players have nothing to do with this. And after this whole debate came to light, I have also watched quite a few plays where Vini did that. One of them that's quite fresh in my memory is that one against Kimmich from Bayern München. That was not very classy and not at all considered as fair play behavior. And the journalists who voted in this award, they definitely took this into consideration, which is a shame. Because if you're up to me, I would have given him the award. It's been 17 years, 18 years since the last time a Brazilian won the World Cup, rather the Ballon d'Or. And not only because of that, it's also because I think he had a brilliant season, right? He scored at the UCL final. He won La Liga. His performances were great, except for the matches in Copa America. Putting it aside, his season was absolutely phenomenal. But I'm glad I tackled this topic. Titles, right? So, Rodri won the Premier League. Let me add Prem here. He also won the Euro Cup. Euro Cup. Nice. Vini Jr. won La Liga. And he also won the Champions League, the UCL. Cool. So they're kind of tied as far as titles go, right? Was Rodri extremely decisive on the Premier League title run? Absolutely. Was Vini Jr. extremely decisive on La Liga title run? Absolutely, without a doubt. Was Rodri crucial for the Euro Cup title? Maybe. He performed well, but he was not extraordinary. Was Vini a crucial player for Madrid in the UCL title? Yes. He even scored a goal in the final. So, if my math's not wrong, they should have given it to Vini. Oh, Jimmy, but the fair play criterion is the most important one. Well, it is not. It is clearly not. Why is that? If it were the most important criterion, why did they give the award of best goalkeeper to Dibu Martinez? He's the least fair play player in the whole world. And I'm telling this as a Liverpool supporter. The worst experience you can ever have in the Prem is staying one or two goals behind Aston Villa. It is, I'm telling you, it's the worst feeling in the world. Because Dibu Martinez will do whatever he can in order to delay the game. He will do the most anti-fair play things you can think of. Like, on every touch, on every fake cramp, he will just lay on the ground and take hours to get up. So, yeah. That, to me, is blatant BS. Right? That's not the reason why they didn't give the award to Vini. Can we put the blame on racism? I'm not sure. Well, other black players have won throughout the history of the Ballon d'Or. But maybe it was. I don't know. I wanted him to win it. I generally think he was the best player in the last season. And of course, he's Brazilian. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.